Hello, hello. It's Kelly Snow. Boy, oh boy. You just never know what it's going to be like in Seattle for this weather, right? It's snowing today. Oh my goodness. All right, let me log in. New order, thank you. Let me log in here so I can see my own self and talk to you guys. Okay? Here I am. Okay. Hi. All right, so I'm just diving right on in because I don't have time for any baloney. I'm doing a cooking journal if you follow along with me. I always go from beginning to end and do tutorials all the way through. I have a group, Junk Journal Junkies, etc. The link is in the description box, and an Etsy shop, the link's also there. So, I'm doing this. And some of it I don't video because, it's boring. So, I have several videos on the signature work and stuff, but I finally got them inked up and sewn and gessoed and sewn in. So that's the only thing you miss. It's boring to watch somebody sew around edges and ink. So, I mean, you don't need to do that. So, anyway, here it is. Oh, I'm so excited for this one. It's going to be so fun. I can't even hardly stand it. I'm going to do another one after this, too. It's going to be like farm style, though. But this one, I've had so many issues, and I already see. I never used an awl before. I never had one. But I used one finally. And anyway, I don't know, it just was different. And these are a little bit loose, so I'm going to have to untie them and tighten them up, I guess. I don't know if I have to or not, though. It's a little bit loose right here, but not really. I mean, a little bit, but I have such weight on mine. I know by the time I put stuff in here that, I don't know, we'll just see. The good thing about the wax thread is you can untie it easily. I have it in my shop. I think I only have like 1 or 2 left. I ordered more, but things sell out, so. But anyways, and I always leave my strings, but it does get annoying eventually, so I cut some off and leave some. But anyway, it was kind of epic, this whole deal, because I just had troubles from the very beginning. You know how some journals go that way? So this one's just been that way from everything I did. It was an issue. So anyway, so I ended up, this is 2 layers because you could see the glue, from behind. So I added another layer. Well, I gotta shut this down. I can hear myself. It bugs me. There we go. Hi, guys. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Lori. Anyway, so I put a second panel over the top of the first panel because the glue was coming through, and then I had this, dinner table roll thing, and I just cut it up and made a tuck spot up here and a pocket, and it's just cute. I'm just thrilled. I just love it, And then this was a whole big long apron, so I just had to fold it up right here and sewed and made pockets and then stitched it up so it helped, it was kind of droopy. So I just put a stitch here. And then I don't know if I'm going to cover it or what. I might put I need some yellow on here. I haven't put no yellow on here yet. And then I still haven't covered up my strings either. I don't know if I'm going to, but I do have this. But I don't know. I think I need to run it through the washer. It's just, I got it at the sale and it's just thrown in the bag. You know what I mean? And I don't know. This is so clean and nice. I haven't put any ink on it yet, and I have white lace. I don't know. I almost don't want to grunge it up, even though, I don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? The inside's grungy. But anyways, I was thinking of covering up the strings with this. But I don't know yet what I'm going to do, actually. And then I have another one out here. This one's little and it's cute, and I was thinking of maybe just fastening it somehow just at the top and leave the price tag. I like the price tag. I don't know. Or I was going to put it in the pocket and just like leave it in here. I don't know. It's kind of cute to have there. Anyways, so that's that. So we'll figure it out. So I've never covered signatures before, but I wanted something to hang out of this. And it just was perfect. Somebody just sent this to me too, a couple of these, and I really appreciate it. Now, you know, you thank a person for the gift, but it's not till you go to use it that, you know, you really appreciate it. So anyway. So, I haven't made anything yet. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just make stuff now. And I'm actually going to go page by page, which I normally just make a bunch of stuff up. But I don't have anything cooking. I got nothing. And so anyway, this one, it's black and white, so I need a color piece on top. I want to do a long vintage lady paper clip right here. Color to go on top of this black and white. So I just have that in my head, and I might use this little 50s girl. I'm not sure yet. If I have another one in mind that I used before in another book, but I don't know. We'll see. I have ribbon to match her, but I don't know. I might want some more color. She's a little drab, but you get what I'm trying to do, right? Hi, Carrie. Hi, Carol. Right? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut her out and see if I like it, but I don't know if I do. Otherwise, I just went to Tsunami Rose quick and printed out her giant mason jars. And she's got new ones now, chrysanthemums. So that would look good there as well, even if I made it flip out, you know. So we'll see. Anyways, I went into her shop and printed off a bunch of those. Oh, I might have to go get my inhaler, you guys. We'll see how this goes here. If I get to talking too much, I still can't breathe. And then I have this stuff I'm going to put in. I love this. These I had printed out from before, free images from Google. And so right now, what I'm going to do is, I just want to cut these out and make these into different tags. That's all I want to do. Just the whole image. I mean, I know it's obvious, but I just want to do it. So I'm going to just do it. Oh, I know I should save this for a cover for the next one, but she sent me two more. This rose. Oh my God, look. So she sent me these, which I can totally cut out because she already cut. Then they're Kellogg's. So I'm going to cut this for sure. But I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I got to chill out because I don't know what I'm going to do. And you don't want to cut anything till you know exactly what you're going to do. And then she sent me this one, which I think is the one I'm going to keep for the cover. So I don't think I want to cut this one for the next one. You know what I'm saying? I was going to do aprons on the next one, but she sent me this fabric, so now I just don't know. It's confusing me. I might have to do 3, but you know, we're trying to do them together, me and Mom. She's so dang fast. I got too much to do. I can't keep up. So I don't know. I might be stuck in cooking for a while because I just got too many good presents. Look. And you can't put everything in everything. Like, you know what I mean? Because these would be great covers, and I don't want to cut them up. You know what I mean? In haste, you know. Because eventually I do cooking ones all the time, so. Or farm style, you know, or whatever. You guys know I like the farmy kinds. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to glue this and this down to some cardstock. And I did this. I found my old rusty ones and banged them with my rolling pin. Because they're metal. I can use these. And then I coffee stained some parchment. It's new though and has lines. I don't know. I like the old stuff with no lines, but I do have some. And then, you know what else I drug out? You guys are going to think I'm nuts. But look what I drug out. I don't like these kind. They don't work right on my face. So I'm like, hey, I'm going to throw these in my thing. And I know someday I'll use these suckers. And you know, the 40s and 50s, they were big on the glam, the Hollywood, and the eyelashes. I can just see it if I put it on one of these with little eyelashes sticking out. Oh my God, that would be adorable. I don't even care if it was just on the very ends. You know, and then cut them shorter. Oh yeah, and this one too. Look, she's looking down at her muffins. She totally needs some eyelashes, don't you think? Like, I'm totally doing it. This one too. She could have eyelashes. Shoot. But I'm trying it out. I'm going to make some tags with some eyelashes. I don't know if that's stupid or what. But I did it once on a cover, and it was so awesome. So I'm just going to glue it onto here. And I don't know if I'm going to make these shaggy or not with stuff sticking out. I kind of just want to make them clean, nice, sew around the edge, and just make them how they are for the first batch. You know what I'm saying? We can always make tags again, you know, later. Again, you know what I'm saying? So I wonder if this would be okay if I did a thick glue stick, because I don't want the glue to come through, because I'm going to sew around each little one. So I really only need it just to sit here. I don't need it to be glued. Do you know what I mean? We could try it just to see if it works. If it don't work well, then I'll put a thin layer. I would say Mod Podge as thin and as quick as I could do it. So maybe I better get these on and then... You know what I mean? But it doesn't go all the way, so I'm going to cut this here so I don't waste any. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'll make a new sheet, right? Because this all fits perfect. It's right here to here. All the way across till here, and then these get cut off, so. So, I will cut right here. Oh my God, these are just going to make my whole journal. Seriously, I've never seen fabric like this. It's so fun to make friends in group and be able to share stuff like this. Like, it's just so fun. I love to be able to watch, you know, people and see what they need and send, you know. And I send out baby stuff to the new grandmas, and I like to send out boxes and stuff to new people because, you know, when they just are starting, it's tough to just get started. I remember how it was so fun when I got boxes from people, you know, when I was new. Oh my God. I mean, it's how you start, you know, seriously. So I really like to do that. The veterans I like to send to, but they take more work because they know what it is all about, and you got to really fuss over them. And I have such a big schedule, so I don't do it very often. But someday when I start to slow down a little bit, right, I can do some of that maybe. I just don't right now. I got too much work to do and too many orders to do, and you know, I do stop for my friends though, like my friend's all about chickens and she breeds them and all that. So I stopped and made her breeding books. I made her 3 actually, and gave them to her. She loved it. Okay, so I'm just gonna try glue stick and see what happens. It's kind of like bumpy and I don't know, wrinkly from coffee staining, so we'll just see. We'll just see. It just needs to sit there for a minute till I get it cut, and then, you know, I'm gonna sew like I said and everything. So I don't know what color thread to use. I gotta look at this now. Well, blue, I guess. I don't have any yellow, dang it. I used it all. I had like a quarter of a roll. I used it all already doing my signatures. So I'll have to use blue, black, white. Let's see. I have blue in one machine and white in the other machine, so we'll see. I think that's going to work out okay, just like this. Seriously. I really do. As long as you do it thick enough, you're all right. You know, you kind of got to... And I know I get a lot of complaints that you can't hear right now, but I've been sick and I can't, you know, I have a hard time right now. So my videos are a lot quieter than normal. Okay? So just give me a break on that for a couple more weeks. My husband's still coughing. It's been a month, you know, better than a month, so. And anytime I get too excited, it's just, I can hardly breathe. And you guys know how excited I get, so it's really hard for me to be calm. You know what I mean? Michelle, you little brat. Michelle. Well, I have to get these, right? I always show you guys the whole way through what I'm doing usually. But I didn't do videos on sewing and signatures. I just don't anymore. There's so many videos out there about that. I just don't. Okay. I think it's going to be okay. Now I'm just going to cut these regular squares. And then later I will go make these random and like make tags. You know what I mean? But I want to take advantage of just what they look like and all the different shapes first for fun. I'm going to be doing several of these. I have like a lot of aprons. I don't know how many I'll get done. I say I'm going to do this many and that many, and then things change. So we'll just see how many I get. But my next one's going to be red, I think. You know, the red and white squares, you know, like plaid-y kind of. Either that or it's pink and blue. So those are the 2 aprons I got that I want to do, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. This is going to be so friggin' cute. And I'm just sewing around the edge. That's it. Like, I'm not doing anything spectacular with these. I just want the image, and I love the fabric. And then my coffee staining on the back is just fine. I could cut the corners maybe to make them different, but I really don't want to with these. I just want these plain like this. I love it. All the different shapes. So Sometimes you don't have to fuss. It's already done for you. Look at that. Nice. I love it. There. Right? And then I got a scrap piece here that I'll use for these two girls. Hey, perfect fit. Anyways, if I was better, I'd be screaming right now. So, you know, I'm silently screaming on the inside. And being calm on the outside so I can breathe and not cough. But I'm dying, seriously. Completely dying right now. I can't. Oh my God, Michelle, seriously. You know how I get. I'd be completely dying right now, and I'm squealing so loud at the moment. Well, I got a couple here. Let's see if I missed any on this. There's so many different kinds. This just starts over, I think, right? We got her, didn't we? Which ones didn't we get? I guess, well, I gotta look now. Can't tell, all of a sudden I'm dorking out here. Oh, we got the All brand. We got her. Okay. I guess we got them all. Drink It. Did we get the Drink It? Yep. And the lady, yep, we got it. Yeah, I think we got them all. Okay, I just didn't want to miss any. So we got one of each. I know I could do more than that because I'm going to do more of these. But I could almost leave this one, but I like little ones, you know. Sometimes we need little tags. This is going to be so cute. I know. Steph, you got to post pictures. You got to do before picture of the mess it is right now. So that we can say, oh my God, to the after pics. We all post our craft rooms and what we're doing. You got to do it, girl. Okay, so we got one of each of those. Okay, and then we're going to do these. I kind of want to do these the same way. She already made me this one. So the only thing is it's got pink on it. So I might leave this for the next one. But she made me this one too, and it's blue and perfect. So I'm probably going to use this in my journal. I mean, that's what we do make it of each other for, right? So I'm going to put it in, I think. So I can cut out each one of these. I don't like the pink plaid in the back. Unless I use this for the next journal, you know, I could do that too. Because it's pink. This one is yellow and blue. But I could use some of them and not show any of the background, but I hate to waste it. So, you know, I think I'm going to save it for my pink and blue one. I was trying to decide what to do, and that's that. Gotta have something new for the next one, right? Okay, so now these, because I'm going to be sewing, so I'm setting this up. I use everything. Like, I'm going to use the cover of my paper pad. Or I flip it over and use it for a tag board, but this one's a little bit thin. So I seriously take these out and cut them up. I put coffee paper on the back and I use it. I don't know. I'm just a little weird that way. But I do. If you can. These ones are cool. They're going to be cute little things. Like, I don't even know what I'm going to do with them yet, but I'm going to do something. And then this is some shipping paper I could use on the back of this. Cut these out. So I'm going to use that. I got a box of scraps here, see? Everything from my kitchen. I got all kinds of junk in there that we're going to use. It's going to be super fun. Okay, so I'm not going to sew these. That's boring to watch, but you'll see them in pictures in group. So after I do videos, then I go to show the pictures in group of my completed stuff, right? So this one, now this strip right here, you know, I can put something else over it. I don't know what yet, but something. So I don't waste, you know. So we'll find something. I could just put recipe cards over it even, you know. Which I could just put recipe cards on the back of this right now. That'd be cool too. Actually. But I wanted to be able to write over it, and you can write over the old recipes, but I don't know. Should I do that? I could put clear gesso on it. And then we could write on it. That'd be cool. Better decide right now. I think I do. Old book pages that are recipes on the back. That'll be cool, right? Give it a little something. A little something, something. Otherwise I have these. Oh, shoot. Now it's going to dry before I... It's right here. I got a whole bunch, so... all kinds of different recipes, and then I can clear gesso or even just a little white gesso over it would be cute, right? I got this from a Boston school, cooking school. It's vintage, and I can't remember right now what year it is, but I'll look. It's 1800s. It's really old for sure. I could have ripped too around the edge to get just the recipe, but I don't know. For journaling cards, it might be nice to have some empty spots, so it might work out, and it's perfect size. Oh, look. Nice. And that's also nice. Did you see how I lifted that right up? If you do a wet glue, you'll never be able to do that. And that's why I love using glue stick. Because it gives you that allowance. And look, I did it again. I put it on crooked again. Dang it. But see, I love how it allows you to do that. Could never do that otherwise. Think I'll get it right this time? For Pete's sakes, my God. It can't be that difficult. But for me it is. I don't know. It's just not square. Look. Well, I don't know. Maybe the page or maybe... I really don't know. But that's really friggin' weird. It's just not square. So whatever. Nothing I can do about it. Weird though. I don't know what's not square. This paper pad or the book page. Really strange. All right, this will be cool, right? And we'll ink it up and stuff. It'll look good. Next thing is it's a journaling card, so we got to make it, I mean, you can write over it, but I don't know. So what do we think? Do we want white gesso on here? Just right here? Or do we want clear over the whole thing? Let's see. Well, I'd like to be able to read it, though. That's the thing. In case, you know, I already have a lot of clear gesso in here. I was thinking I could use white, but I don't know. What about matte medium? What does matte medium do? Anything? What is it? I don't even know. Creates a matte, non-reflective finish. Opaque. Oh, so it's like clear gesso but no grit. Is there grit in it? I don't know. I've never used the Aleene's glue stick, so I really don't know. No grit. Okay. Oh, it's glue? Oh. Well, I don't need any glue. Oh, I see. Excellent for glue for collage. Oh, I see. Huh. You can thin it by adding water, it says, though. And you can mix it with paint. All right. Okay. Permanent, non-yellowing, flexible, water-resistant when dry. Oh. Water-resistant. My mom should know this. She was asking about this, Mom. Matte medium. Well, I don't need all that. So it's either clear gesso or white. So, but everything's over on my other desk, so I gotta get up to get it. And I gotta get a brush. So, gotta chill out for a second. Let me get it. I got a huge, well, actually, I can just dump some in a jar. My gesso is huge, you know, so I just put little bits in a jar. And then use the jar. So we'll try that. And then I need a brush. All right. I know you want to go outside, don't you, bud? So, I've made clear gesso. I have videos on clear gesso. But sometimes you got to pick your poison, and I can't make everything. So, I used my 40% off coupon at Hobby Lobby and went to go get one of these. $25.99 in Seattle for gesso. But with 40% off, you know, wasn't too bad. But everything's real expensive here in Seattle, so. I already had some in here, so I didn't even have to go through all that. I didn't know. I thought I used it up last time. Oh well. Buddy hasn't went outside yet. We went outside this morning and it's snowing and he's like, nope, and he went back in. So now he's waking up being all cute. Trying to get my attention. So I might have to let my dog out too. Jeez, things that happen every time you do a video. I found these vintage, look at these lip smackers. Oh my God, I'm loving them so much. Joni Foster bought me this one. Oh my God, I'm having so much fun with those. I feel like I'm 10 again. I should really mix that up a little more.
Oh, you're a cute baby. Oh, goodness.
Oh my God, he's so cute.
You're the cutest baby. Oh, you're a cute baby. Oh, you're a cute baby. Oh, yeah.
I know. You gotta go out, don't you, bud? Okay, well, this is dumb. Sorry, but I gotta let him out or he's gonna pee everywhere. So, I just leave the door open for him. He comes in and out like whenever he wants.
You're cute. Let's go.
Yeah, see, he's all excited. Don't jump.
No jumping.
And it'll come in 2 seconds, but whatever. Nothing I can do. I thought when I started, you know, but I thought, I'm not doing my videos around the dog. Well, then, that's what happens. You still have to anyway. Darn it. Oh, well. Gotta live with it. He's my sweet baby. We'll just do this for fun because I haven't done any white gesso in here. And it's just, we'll mix it up a little bit, right? Be kind of fun. This will be cute. Then we'll see how we're going to cut them. We can cut them like the regular shape that they are, or we can cut them in tag shapes, or I'm going to leave that part up there because it's cool. I like gesso on old book pages. I don't know. I just have a thing about it. And this stuff's beautiful. The homemade, the stuff at the store. I mean, you just can't. You really can't duplicate it. The only thing that I do to this stuff when I'm doing like mixed media and want more like grit, I just take my old cheese grater and you grate chalk in it. Or if you want it thicker, you just add any powder, cornstarch, baby powder, whatever, right? And look, all I used was what was in the top. I didn't even... There. Cool. I want to do some down the middle there because it wasn't square. So we'll get a little bits on the corners right there. There. Cool. It dries pretty fast, so we'll have those to play with. And then let's see what else here. What else do I got? Put this down. Now I got a dirty brush. Dang it. back in already. Okay, well then I might as well go shut my door because I know he left it open. And then throw this in the sink. So I guess it's okay. Guess it's okay. It doesn't make for great video. Sorry. But then I'll be done screwing around. Yeah. Guess I gotta do my videos around the dog. You little brat. Okay, now then I got my wipe out for my brush, and now I don't need my wipe either. Oy. Well, I'll just use it. Yeah, see, I got ink all over. Okay. Now, I knocked over my garbage can, you know. Okay. Now, we're gonna see what we want to do with these. I think just regular tag shapes would be okay, and even if it was down here, I'll just cover it with lace or something. So we get a whole mixture instead of all these little tiny strips. I think that'd be okay. Right, this is almost dry. So all we need is a tag shape. I have a lot of the different shapes saved on my Pinterest for you. The link is in the description box and group. Let me find a shape I want. Well, I'll just use, let's see. I got a lot of them sitting over here. I'll just use regular size, right? And then they're gonna go up and down this way. So we'll just cut this one up and see how it looks, huh? It'll be okay. And then I think this way and this way we'll get two. I mean, one will be a little shorter, but that's all right, right? We like all different sizes, so this will work out. And I just use my pencil and that's it. Then we'll see how to remedy the problem, because the line's going to be right here. Well, it's right in the middle, so it'll be the bottom on this and the top on this one. Maybe I should flip it around and make it. But you know, I think I won't. I think I'm going to leave it. Because I don't always like putting lace on the bottom of tags because we put them in the dang pockets. If you put lace on the bottom, it's hard to get them in and out. So I don't always like putting lace on the bottom of my tags. I mostly leave them kind of plain because I embellish so much and my pages are so embellished, you know, that only if it's on a page by itself do I make it something, you know what I mean? Otherwise, mine are usually kind of plain. This side's still a little bit wet. Tiny bit, but I think it'll be okay. And my thick spots. There's one right here. Yay, look, it works perfect. 4 all the way across. I always do these. I always use these paper pads, and I use the back part too for tags, just like this, only I'd put sheet music over it and, you know, decoupage, something over it, you know. We always used to do the tag board Tuesdays. Remember when I first started? That was fun. I thought I came up with something new, but I guess I didn't. It's funny. Somebody's already thought of everything, seems like. There. Cool. Okay, we'll see how it works out now. I love these scissors, Michelle. She got me these Tim Holtz scissors. I love them, but when I first got them, I cut my finger off. Remember? Oh my God, that was funny. So, you know, you gotta watch out for these suckers. They're Tim Holtz, I don't know what, Tonic Studios, but all I know is they're really good and sharp. And like heavy duty, you know. God, oh, you were. I seriously cut my finger right off, man. That friggin' hurt. I was like, oh man. I didn't even want to tell you because I know you'd feel bad then. But I did because it was funny. I don't really like these ones because they got a seam, but oh well. Yeah, see, I can cover the top with this or that, and it'll look good. Blue thread around. And I can cover the top of this one. And it all is matchy-matchy, see? Even though these aren't cooking necessarily, I can still put, we can use these as background and, or not. I mean, I've used some of this paper, so it's gonna match all up. I can put, you know, cooking stuff on the front. It's cute. Looks like, I love the polka dots. I like it. And this one, the fuss is at the bottom, so we'll see what these look like. Ah, I got stuck. Oh yeah, I got a tag on that one. I couldn't get it off either. I'll try. See, with the bird, this is going to be cute. I can use it on my bird page. It'll be all matchy. It's going to be cute. I'm telling you what. So I'm going to have a lot of sewing to do because I got to sew around all these, sew around all those that I cut. Right? So we're getting everything set up here. I put my journal to the side. You know, you got to make stuff now to go in. I like these little bits for my franking pages, so I keep them and put them in my scrap box. And then also I like these because I have all these scraps too that I cut off my pages, so even if I put this on the bottom, it's gonna just totally be so cool. And now I'm gonna have a little pocket there in the front. Oh, this is gonna be so cute. And I have a whole bunch of these because I had to cut this much off every single one of my dang pages because I made it too wide, remember? So I got plenty. Plenty of stuff to do. So we got some tags, shapes, and we got some square shapes, right? So I'll move these over for sewing. And then, what else do we got? Huh? Let's see. Let's see what I got here. All kinds of crap. So these I could make little booklety things out of too. They're pink, so I'm thinking I might use them for the next one. Because I don't want to put pink in here. It's blue and yellow. You know. And I'm anal about it. But I do have some of these too, so we could put backgrounds of this and rip out this and put it on there and, you know, make a backgroundy type of deal. We could make tags with these too, or even just little booklety things too. These are cute little dots, but we'll see here. So let's put this here and this here, and we'll see. And here's that old dirty one I'm gonna use. I don't know. Maybe I'll go put it through the washer. Every time I look at it, I think it's too dirty to put in that pretty apron. See if it comes clean, I don't know. Then I saved my banana thing, and I got a celery bag, and I saved my spelt because we just ate the last of my spelt. And I just saved, you know, all my scrappies and all my stuff from doing the signatures. And here it is, the cookbook, 1896, from the cooking school. These are what I'm giving out this month. When you order from my shop, I'm giving out these pages and the recipe cards and stuff that I've been using. But anyways, I have this too. So I'm going to totally use this for like tags is what I wanted to use it for. I'm not going to use it for a cover, but I was thinking I could use it for the backs of my plain pages, you know, maybe glue some down, use it for collage, you know. So I got a plan stand for that. And then this is just nice yellow, which I have right there, you know, yellow. And this is a nice size, so I was thinking, oh, I could sew this on and make this whole thing a flip out and put coffee paper on the back. So shoot, I'll just do that right now, right? It's kind of shiny. It's got like this plastic on it or something. It's kind of weird. So, and then I'm going to use this. Well, I'm either going to glue it down or I'll use it for a flip out too, but dang, this is going to be cool. Okay, let's do that really quick. All I need is coffee paper, or we could do some more of this with the gesso since I got it all sitting here, but now I put my brush away again. But I have a different kind of brush I could use. I got my rubber ones here. You guys use these? Look at these. You guys know about these? They're rubber. They're, you know, for your Mod Podge so you don't get the lines in your glue. These work so friggin' good. But I don't know how it would work on gesso. I suppose it might be all right. But I love these. And you don't have to worry about bristles anymore. You know how they get ruined? At least mine do. So now I have these. You just wipe them off and it's all done. Look, there's all different kinds of shapes. It's just cool. Look at this one. This one's weird. I don't even know what it's for. Why it's so funky with the curve. I don't know. But anyway. Anyways, they're fun. And then these ones I have, they're double-sided so that you can, look at this one, you can drag it and make cool marks. It looks like a, you know, if you got, you know, putty or whatever. And so they're double-sided. They got brushes on one side, and what is this stuff called? I just say rubber, but whatever. Silicone. Silicone brushes. It's really cool. Look at this one. I love this one because it's got the teeth so you can drag it, you know. And then it's, I don't know, I just like it. Anyway, so we could is yellow. Ooh, this is going to be good. All right, let's see what a page on here does. How tall it is and all that. Well, it's out of this book, so of course it's perfect size. So I guess I'll just do it and put gesso on it since that's what we're doing. I don't have a lot of gesso in this book, so it'll mix it up good. Ooh, this is fun. I like to come up with new ideas for my books. Not like this is a new idea, I'm just saying fun stuff to put in it, you know, and cool stuff. So I'm going to cover it with this. And then I want to sew around. Well, and then I want to sew it or glue it in to make a flip out. That'll be cool. I'm all about it right now. That's awesome. And it's yellow. That's what I like. All about this yellow book right now. Cool. I'm using every bit of everything. That's how you get your journals junky, right? Otherwise it's too not junky. Then it's non-junky. I like mine to be junky and full of unexpected surprises and, you know, whatever. So like I said, I just throw all my crap on the table. You see it. And I just figure it out as I go along, and that's it. I don't sit and contemplate anything beforehand. I just do it. Well, I don't like how that went at all. These pages, I guess, are a little too small. The cover's always bigger, right? So, dang, I don't like it. So, I'll do this first. I have this in my shop, by the way, too. This brown paper. It's just shipping paper, but I have it because people ask for it, so there. Now it's going to cover the whole thing. I think it's fun that we're all doing the cooking ones now. I'm doing it, my mom's doing it, and I think Stacy Evola's going to do it too now. So all three of us, and then plus you guys. It's kind of fun. We never really did themes before because I don't like the newbies to get in the habit of doing that. Because it just makes them go shopping. I just happen to have cooking stuff, you know. And like I said, it took me a year, you know, to collect up some of this stuff. So now what the heck did I do? Oh, here it is. or better, a year or more. 2 years, some of it. So let's just see how this works. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's weird, but it's working good enough anyways. Oh, I didn't need to do the whole one. I forgot this is only a half of one. I know I love these kind. Because then you just wipe it off and you're done, you know. This one, though, you got to watch out when you put them away. Because if they get any dents, then look, it leaves a mark. So you kind of got to press to keep it all nice and flat. And it still leaves a line. Because you only got, you know, 2 inches or whatever. But anyway. Anyway, this one I didn't even need to do all the way. Forgot to rip it. So crap. I don't like to use scissors, but I dorked out, so I got it now. But I'm still going to use that. I'm just going to not right now. Okay, so once this is dry, that's going to be so cool because I'm going to put it on my book. Ooh, I love it. Okay, so we got that going. This one, we could do the same, only I don't know if I really want more of the cookbook pages. I just want paper on this. Maybe. I don't want to be too redundant, you know? So let's see. Oh, I have yellow paper. Would that be ugly? I don't know. Coffee stained yellow isn't the greatest looking, but... All right, let me fix this first. There. I love that so much better than having bristles to go clean out. Look at that. Squeaky clean and put away. Woohoo! That's the best. Okay, now, what was I doing? Yellow. Okay, let's look at this. It might not be the greatest, but we'll look at it. Might be alright. What the heck? The whole journal is yellow and blue, so... I ain't even gonna try. I'm just gonna do it. It says tape on the back of it because it's so ripped up and old and worn out. So part of this isn't even gonna stick. I'm gonna have to sew it on, which is okay. That's what I'll spend the rest of my day doing, is just sewing all this stuff. I don't know. It's no fun to watch sewing, is it? I mean, I don't know. I feel like I should put my sewing machine up here on the table and just do sewing, you know, video next. But I don't know. Is that boring to watch? You guys tell me. Is it really dumb? I don't know. I know that people do them and people watch too. I don't know, but I kind of like the humming sound of the sewing machine, and I don't know. You kind of get satisfaction out of it, but you know what I mean? It's weird the things we watch, I know, sometimes, you know. But what do you guys think? Do you think I should do the sewing videos? I don't know. I mean, I'm just sitting here sewing. It's not, you know what I mean? Donna says yes. Is that yes to the sewing videos or yes to the yellow paper? Yes to the yellow paper, I think. I hate that, Kathy. I get so mad. Okay. So nay on the sewing videos, huh? I know, I didn't think so either. But you never know. People like to watch weird videos. You know what weird videos I like to watch are those tiny kitchen cooking videos. You ever see them? With the teeny tiny little kitchen and teeny tiny little things, and they're making teeny tiny little muffins. Oh my God. Hi, Debbie. We're just messing around. I'm doing all kinds of crap today. Right now, I'm putting paper on the back of a book cover so I can use it for a flip out. And we were discussing whether or not I should do sewing videos. I have so much stuff to sew, but I know it makes for boring videos, but I don't know. Sometimes people like to watch weird stuff, and we were just talking about weird videos we watch. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I was just saying that. You know what weird videos I like to watch? Those weird little mini kitchen videos where they cook mini stuff. I was literally just saying that before you came on here. That's the weird ones I like to watch. And you know what other weird ones I watch are the men in the bush, in the bush making those houses out of dirt and clay, and they put swimming pools in the bottom and the tops of them, and they make you know, construction videos of the bush guys, you know, like they use a stick, and I don't know how they build all this stuff, you know what I mean? They make their own bricks and all that, you know. I don't know why I like it, but I just love it. And then one guy was making a garden on top of his roof, and I love the bush guys. I don't know what my issue is, but I'm like, look at that. Because I'm totally into the nature, you know, and all that stuff. And I'm like, this is so cool. I don't have to worry. I'll just dig my house out of the side of a hill, man. You know, my brother always said that to me. My brother's really weird. He's really weird. Like, you know, because our parents were, you know, we were raised in the woods. I didn't have water, electricity, or nothing. You know, we just were these woods people, and so my brother's really weird now in this modern day, and he refuses to be modern, you know. He won't use, like, I know, but naked and afraid is stupid, Debbie. Nobody would be naked in the middle of a snowstorm. Like, if you were born and raised out there, you'd obviously have clothes. It doesn't even make any sense. Like, it's just stupid. I hate that show. I do watch it, though, because it's good, you know, but at the same time, it's like, this is stupid, because, you know, I've lived out in the woods and whatever, and it's like, this is dumb. It would never happen to begin with, and now I see they're making them do it in the winter, and it's just dumb. They wouldn't be out there with no tools and no nothing to begin with, you know. I know, it's just lame. But I watch it. I like Survivor too. I watch Survivor once in a while. I've missed so many seasons now though. I'm just so enamored with these junk journals. I can't hardly watch TV anymore. But when I sit down at the end of the day and read my own messages and stuff, you know, then I kind of float around YouTube and watch crazy videos. I always watch those ones too, vintage pictures that are weird, and I don't know, I watch weird stuff. All right, so we were just discussing whether I should do sewing videos, because all this has to be sewed, every single bit. And, you know, some people like to listen to the sewing machine run and, you know, whatever. We're just contemplating. So I could do a sewing machine video and just tell you guys how it works out. Right? Where they scam telemarketers. That's really funny. You know what they have here? Oh my God, this is terrible to even say. But we have this one town in Everett where it's like where all the Jargies hang out in this one spot. And it's bad. And somebody set up a camera. I think it's called like Tweakerville or something like that. And I watched it when it first came up just to see the kind of craziness, because they are. It's totally insane. You can just walk around here and just be totally flipped out. There's nothing they can do. They don't even have a detox here. It's just stupid. So anyway, I never seen nothing like it. I'm from the Midwest. Nothing ever happens there. We live too far out in the woods to see any of this crap. Oh my God, my mom came to visit. She's riding on the train, you know. And they passed the homeless shelters that they have. And it's like a whole community. And my mom's like, oh my God, what is this place? What is this? You know, everybody looked at her like she was a foreigner. Like she was a foreigner. And like one lady got kind of like rude and mad at my mom, but my mom never seen nothing like that. We don't know what it is, you know. People are like, it's the homeless encampment. Like, you know. Mom's like, oh, sorry, you know, shoot. Oh, we never seen it before. What the heck? So anyway, this is going to be like a tip out or something. We'll see when I get to it. And this one's going to be the same way, only I did it with book pages, and it's the back. See, it's yellow, so I got to sew around all this. Okay, now, let's see what else I got. Literally, let's just dig in the junk and see what the heck we got here. I got yellow wood and blue things. Just threw everything in here. Oh, look at these. Michelle, did you get me these? Or was it somebody else? I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with these. Look at, ooh, the silverware I'm all excited about. This is going to be super fun. And then these I'm going to do something with. They're milk tickets. I might just use them as a background. Then I got all different kinds of, you know, recipe cards. These all got to get sewn around. I'm not coffee staining everything. You know, sometimes, I mean, it's enough already. You know what I mean? So I'll use ink and sew, you know. And I'm even using some of this stuff. This is an envelope, you know, from a vintage thing. And I think it's cool, and I'm going to use it. And then I save these on Pinterest for you guys. They're salt shakers. I have like canisters in different shapes on my Pinterest if you want. So I don't know if I'm going to use these yet or what I'm going to do. I like them, but it's my originals, so I'd have to cut some out and all that, which is okay. Yeah, we don't have to stain every single thing, you know. It's enough already. I just have some cool embossed paper here. Here's an old recipe from somebody, you know, teriyaki sauce. So I'm going to put this in one of the envelopes probably, which I think is cool. I might put it in this envelope, and it's just ephemera, you know. And then I got all these, which is cool. I got all these little booklets, and they're all recipes. So I haven't decided what to do with this yet. It's a cool piece of ephemera. At the same time, I know that the person getting this book isn't going to use these recipes, although they're fun to look at, and sometimes we use them. So some of this I'm going to cover up, I guess, and make this and decorate this up a little bit maybe, and use it as another journaling spot. So we could do that. Then I have these. I'll probably just leave these the way they are because it's just cool. And use that for ephemera. Here's another one. This one pulls out too with nice color recipes. I think I'm just going to keep it like it is because it's cool ephemera and it's from Seattle. That's neat. Mixology. This is cool. Drinks. Ooh, and it's color. Oh, and it's got, oh, weird. It's got the astrology chart on the inside. How odd. Oh my God, that's really strange. But these are cool images to rip out and make tags out of too. But I don't know, I hate to, things are falling. I just don't like these astrology things in there. I like them, but not in a cooking journal. So this makes me think I'm going to cut this up and use these images for tags. Yeah, how odd. Isn't that strange? And I have this is Tsunami Rose. I have some more non-coffee stained recipe cards that I'm going to, these are pink, so I'm going to wait on these. I'm not using pink. These ones I'll use though. They have little bird houses on them. They need to have some sewing and some ink on them. So I'll sew these. I will sew these too, but I'll probably use pink thread and I don't have that in my sewing machine. I have a blue envelope that I'm going to alter. I have some more recipe cards. Ooh, look at this one. I'm going to use this for something, but I'm going to sew around it first because look, it's got silverware on it. Ooh, it's cool. Oh, it's got two sides. Oh boy, I don't want to, I might have to rip it in half. I was going to just glue it down and use it for this, but it's got it on both sides, so now I don't want to. So now I think I'm going to either use it for a little booklet. I don't like this strip. Or rip it in half and use it for pockets. Options, options. This I'm going to glue in. And I actually want to make, I think, journals right out of this. It's perfect size. I think I'm going to make a couple journals out of these. Like little ones, you know, to fit in the apron pockets and sell them in my shop for just cute little, cute little things. So we'll see. And I saved these Campbell's label, but what's the copywriting on this? Does anybody know? Is it 100 years old? Can I use it yet? Or, you know, what's the dealio on that? Somebody tell me. And then these, I have some coffee stained up. They're for lists, and I have lots of spots in this book for them. So when I get to them, I will look to see how they look, to see if they need coffee stain or not. I don't know. All right, so let's just see what we got here. And then I got the ball jars too. And I gotta cut these out. That's not really fun to watch either. So first, I have so many tip outs in this book already, but let's just see where we can put some more. Hi, Christina. Hi, Tori. Oh, Christina, I've been so sick. I can hardly keep from coughing, so pardon me. And I'm usually a lot more enthusiastic, but I can't breathe, as you can tell. But I'm at the stage where I'm sharing, so I need to get sharing, and so we'll see. So on this one, I want to put that person. But see, this is going to be perfect. Look, tip in. I know, don't you love it? It's an apron. It's an apron, see? And I cut the string off the top and I sewed it down here on the bottom. Folded it all up, you know, and made another pocket, sewed it around. See? And then I'm going to use this to cover the signature, and then now I'm just trying to find, I wonder if we should put this right here in the front. That's kind of just so cool that I love it. It's a cookbook cover, which is so awesome. And it would open like this then, flip out, see? With yellow paper. But then it covers up my refrigerators. I just don't know what to do. What to do. And if I put this down, it's going to cover up my whole ad, see? But dang, do I like it like this. How about if we sew it like that, and then when we turn it, I'll put it right here. It'll be a pocket, and then we can put or we can just flip it out, and like I said, I'll put my lists in these, you know, and I'll sew them up here, and we'll have lists. But how am I going to get it to this page so we can flip it? Do I just glue it? I hate to, because it doesn't ever turn out exactly right. But if I leave it like this, and I glue it from this side, I think we might be all right. But if we make it flip, then, it's hard to do flips like this. I'm telling you, I've done it before, and when I glue it in, it rips and does all kinds of craziness right there. But what could I do? I could do, we could do a fabric hinge right here, so it still bends and it won't rip the paper. How about that idea? We could do that. Let's try it. I think I got a piece of fabric right here that might be thick enough. It's muslin. Let's just see. If I glue it like this, half on the page and half on the yellow paper, right? Then it should just fold right up, yeah? Somebody agree with me or disagree? I agree with myself though, so I think I'm gonna just do it. And hope for the best. If it doesn't work, well then, I'll just rip it off. And then it'll be like this, so we can open this like this. Ooh, this is gonna be cool. Okay, chill out or I'm gonna start coughing. All right. But here's my issue. It needs to be sewed first. Right? I can't do this without it being sewed first, so I'm gonna sew it. Out of view. So it'll be real interesting. And I'm gonna use navy blue thread. It won't take long. I sew pretty fast. I'm using vintage thread. I'm using up all my thread. This year, I decided I buy it in these big bulks at sales and stuff, and then it sits here because I never use much but black and white and red, you know. So now I'm using everything. I use white, black, red, blue. I'm using it all. And I bet you I used up four of them already with this journal, and I'm really excited about that. I used up 4 spools already. A lot of this is distressing and sewing, so, you know, it's not that fun to watch a lot of times. But I like to get the ideas going, and the newbies like to see what I got going on, so. Okay, not too bad. Not too long of a time. I had all my stuff stacked here so I can use it, but I covered up my ink. Because before you glue, what do? Right? I'm so afraid I'm gonna get ink and stuff on this. I can't do it in the air, it's hard. It's just too hard to do in the air. I think I need more ink. More ink on my pad. I save these pads till they completely fall apart and use them up because I like to have vintage photo in more than one area in my house. I have different work areas. So I take the ratty ones and put them all around my house. You know, so you don't gotta constantly run for your ink pad somewhere else. They get ratty, I buy new ones, but I keep the old ones and now I only have 2 stamps for this. I got a rolling pin and I got this. And I haven't decided what I'm going to do with these yet. So I haven't done any stamping or stenciling or nothing yet because I haven't decided what I'm going to do. Haven't done any cooking stamping before. You know, so many things to get and buy when you do this craft. There's so many things, and I like to jump all over and do all kinds of different stuff, so you never know what I'll be doing. I don't think this is going to ink on this side because it's got plasticky like, but I'll try to smear it around, see if we can get any edges. Okay. Now, let's see. I'm so afraid I'm going to smear ink all over this apron that I haven't decided if I want to ink it up yet or not. It's so pretty like this. This is gonna be too friggin' cool. Oh, I'm excited about this. All right. I'm on the last of my glue in this. I can't wait till this is done. You know, I get so sick of the end of it. Get tired of it at the end. All right. Ooh, I'm excited. This is going to be so friggin' cool. Oh my God. Hope I got enough on the yellow side. Ooh, this is going to be cute. Okay, so let's pick which list we want now. I knew those would come in handy dandy. If I can find where I put them now. Psh. Where the heck did I put them all? Here they are. We'll see if we want to coffee stain them or not. Here's yellow with fruit on it. And they're long and yellow. That's cute. I like these. So it's either going to be, oh, and they're different color. Oh, shoot. This one's red. Oh, that one's green. Darn it. I want the yellow ones. And you know, there's only one. Shoot. Oh, well, I'll put it on the front. And it's okay if the one's on the back, right? There's another yellow one. These are cute. I might save this one for the next because I got more of these, I know. Little spots like this. I'll keep the yellow one for the front. But look, I got two yellow ones that are dirty. So I could copy stain these. So I can still use them. Right? So what we'll do is, we'll do one, we'll do red, yellow, green. Oh, here's another yellow. I guess it's just red, yellow, and green. So, we'll just do red and green again. Okay, these are going to be cute. Now, what I like to do is sew across the top with some cool, like, fabric or something. Oh, this is going to be so friggin' cute. Okay, let's see. What do I want to put up at the top? I have little blue strips. These are cute. Okay, so I'm going to sew this across the top real quick. Look at this. I got it for $1. Oh, these people didn't know what they had. Look how beautiful. And I think it's too pretty to put right here, so I'm going to just use this. I'm going to use that for something else. We're doing the scrunch and hold method so that it looks ruffled. So just scrunch it up and hold it there, and then it makes the little ruffles, and then you can put stuff on the top. Like this, you know, anything. You know what I mean? Whatever we feel like. But I got these cute little yellow flowers. Ooh! Ooh! But I'm not at the embellishing yet, so I don't get crazy with that right now. I just do the base work and get it in, and then later I add all the pretties, right? That is so friggin' adorable. Okay. And now I glue that in, or you could have sewn it on, but I just do it like this. I love this. Oh, this is so friggin' cute. It's got to be out just a little more. I love it. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then this sticks out like a little tab for cute. Folds up. This folds up. I love it. Right? And then this flips out. Too friggin' cool. I know, right? I think I'll put another strip of fabric right here so that it holds it from both sides. Right? I think it should be plenty secure with 2 muslin strips, don't you guys? I do. I think it'll be plenty good. Oh, you had to make lunch? I know, I was just thinking I'm getting starving myself. I just made a cookbook flip out, and then when you turn the page, we made a little list keeper right here for cute. I was thinking I could put it on this side too, so you'd have 2 list spots, but I don't know, is that redundant? I don't know, and it might be kind of cool to read this. So I'm not sure. Not sure yet, but you know, it all evolves as you go along, so we'll just leave it like that for now and see what happens to it later. Right? So this page I was going to I'll show you. I was going to use this as a matchbooky thing, but look at it ripped right here. So now I have to do some repair, figure out what the heck I'm going to do with that, and then figure out if I'm going to do this to this or not, because I have two of these. And see how I got this? So now those tags, wherever I set them, the ones I got to do sewing on. See, I like to do it like this. I like to bring this page over to this page. So this here, I have these, remember we did. So I'd like to maybe put like a pocket here then to drag this over, right? Or I have the bird one too. But maybe the bird might be too much bird, I don't know, but this perfect size for a pocket, look. I know, right? You think it's too much bird to have both birds? I think it might be, yeah. But the pattern is the same, so we could use this one to pull it over, and then I'll just decorate the bottom. We put just sewed book pages on the back. This is all got to be sewed, obviously, but... And then this is a little wide, is why this ripped. So I'm going to have to cut this, so it'll be another piece we'll have to use so that it tucks up in the top, because I'm going to secure it down here at the bottom. So I'm going to make this a bottom flip, and it's going to flip up and then tuck under. So that's going to be cool too. I just can't decide if I'm going to bend this and make it like that, or if I'm going to sew it so that it bends. You know what I mean? I haven't decided yet. Because you can just make it like a little hinge and fold this part, glue it on, and then tuck it in, you know. But I haven't decided yet. And then I was thinking I should put pages in it because it's like a tablet, you know. So I might put some pages back here. I haven't decided yet. But this is the fun part, you know. So I'll put this over here. So I got a lot of work to do anyway, but I got to figure out what I'm going to do with this. If I sew it on, I don't know. Otherwise, this is a nice big journaling spot. Otherwise, if I don't put pages in it, but I was thinking this was like a tablet, you know. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, so thanks for stopping in while I'm junking around with all my stuff. Oh my gosh. That was fun. So I will come back later and continue the saga. Thanks, Steph. Thanks, Michelle. We'll see y'all later, okay? I'm going to go have some lunch too. I'm starving. I haven't had anything yet. All right.